episode today, we're gonna be talking about how I like to write my scripts in detail. So first, I like to start with my idea. It can be a random time of doing anything, and then I just boom, come up with an idea. Then I rush down to my nearest cafe, or I could just stay home. And then I go back to writing. So what I like to do is go over to Google Docs, flesh out my idea, and write a draft script. Then I like to go over and transfer it over to Writer's Duet and do it in a proper format. Once I go to Writer's Duet and I'm ready to put everything in a proper format, I like to start with dialogue. I like to write out all my dialogue from the beginning to the end so I can make sure that the conversations flow. What I personally like to do after this process is go to my fellow creators that like to voice act and they read it out right back to me. So then after that, I go back, I edit whatever mistake or anything that I think I need to change, or if they say anything back the next day. Then I like to move on to going to shots, scenes, like camera angles, all of that jazz. Then once I'm finished with that, I like to reread everything and then make sure it makes sense enough so I can transfer this over to my team later in the production phase. And once that's done, the script is done. But not really. You rush down to your local Staples or Target and you get yourself a binder. Only if this film is in IRL. I mean, if it's digital, I like to do stuff through Discord, Docs, and Drive. Grab that, type that in, print that out, put it in my binder, and then boom. You're done for that first script. And that's how I do it. I do that each day. 4 or 5 steps. And usually they drag on or overlap to other days, and I finish that all in 1 week. And I'm just really fast at it. I don't know. Something's wrong with me. And then in the next episode, keep a lookout. I'll be sharing the summary of this week's film and what it's about. Until next time, bye!